Welcome back, nerds. As you can see, we've updated our UI to the Nillipus UI for 1080p, and it's working out. I shaded them so they're not so freaking blue. I don't know, 7 seconds passed. Yeah. So we can swear. we're still here in the house of shame, hunting for a light in the dark. So you guys know what it is. You know what it is. We're down here in Moosh's corner, hanging out behind the spikes. And here comes the old fucker now. We'll just go ahead and send him off to Jesus. We'll do the first official Moosh slaying, the official Moosh smiting. What in the fuck is that nerd doing? Why does he care about my pet? What is that? Oh, I better get my sit tick. Yeah, Tane would be so proud of me. Alright. Moosh, just fucking die. Why is this halfling not like me? What is your problem, nerd? Oh, you want to catch the smoke? You want some smoke? Oh, have some. Have a little bit. Boom. Oh, sit tick. Hold on a second. We'll make it official. We'll make it official. Look at. All right, here we go. Well done, everybody. I'm just playing. All right. Yeah, Moosh had nothing. I got Rivervale negatives. All right, whatever. It'd be that way. All right, let's delete some magicians in Elman fashion. Boom, 1 spell, 1 kill. And then we'll fizzle, and then we'll kill this one. Cool. Oh, lady, you're not. You can't handle this. There's no way. Echaros, on the other hand, is a coward and a chicken shit, so he's not even aggressive. Oh, look, Rathal's in there just being a bastard. It's sensational. Alright, now that that's over with. Echaros, good to see you. Echaros doesn't care about anybody but himself, so we'll go ahead and get the pet in there, whipping on his ass. And we'll help with a little bit of fire. Boom. Echaros has the same percent chance to drop the torch as the ladies do. Sensational. Goodbye, nerd. But as we can see, he did not. He just dropped a studded wristband, which is useless to us in all regards. So we're going to go ahead and take that, and then we'll just go ahead and give that to our boy. And now he's got bracers. Sensational. All right, we're just going to hang out. Sorry, I just got done having delicious cheese quesadillas. So we're still processing. But so far I like the Nillipus layout and all that stuff. It seems good. It's nice to be able to see my mana in numbers. Unlike everybody else who uses it and plays a magic user, this little game tick bar is not going to run my life. I'll set when I feel like it. These nerds would be fucking fighting something. They're like, oh, all right, damage. Oh, I gotta get my tick. Oh, damage. Cast a spell. Better sit down. I'm just fucking with them. If you live by the sit tick, if your life is ruled by the sit tick, if you have become one with the sit tick, if you live and you die by the sit tick, then play how you want to play, nerd. As will I. So this is the entire plan for the let's unravel the riddle of the plan for this episode. The plan for this episode is the same plan as the live stream, and that is to get our hands on a torch. That's all I care about. That's all I want. That's it. I don't even need to finish the torch quest this episode. I just want the damn torch. That's what I want, is to get my hands on a torch so that I can light the way, so that I have the last focus item. And I've been back since the live stream, just, so everybody knows. And I've seen the Stein a couple of times. We almost have a full set of, you know, Damask armor. We can check that out real quick. Let's take a peek at that. Won't that be snazzy? Oh, look, everyone, I'm Skeleton the White. You shall not sit tick. Anyway, okay. But just to get the torch, that's what we're after. That is the entirety of the plan. I don't know if I'm just going to cut to where I get the torch. It may be months from now at the rate I'm going. But that is holistically the plan. If it happens early enough, we'll continue with some XP. Maybe go after some experience. But I will delete all of this garbage. I don't have to worry about food and water. I can summon that shit. I be Mage. I be Magic Man. But I will delete all this crap in my inventory before I leave without a damn torch. So I suppose let's get started. All right, well, it's been a couple of rotations. I brought up the Project Quorum database interface, and it just so happens that the reincarnated version of Rathal also has a 1.627 or some dumb shit like that chance to also have the torch. So I think we're going to kill him too. And you guys might as well come along for that ride. We're just gonna recycle these nerds. These nerds are about to respawn, and it's been pretty tame. It's your last chance, ladies. It's your last chance. Rathal's in there holding a torch. You don't want Rathal to be the one to give it to me. You don't want me to have done all this hard work, killing all you ladies, and then Rathal be like, yeah, man, here, I got the torch, brother. I got the torch. Because that's what's going to happen. We also had Echaros. I've had Echaros a couple of times. Well, I mean, as per usual, he died how he lived, like shit. I also had Olimar come down here. He asked what I was looking for. I said a torch. He said he just found it and tried to trade it to me, but I told him, well, I said it was personal, because I'm an idiot and can't spell. And he said, okay, he's down here looking for the fire page. I told him if it popped up, I'd let him have that as well. All right, here we go. All right, we've got more words of sentient something Mazada. So we're going to grab just a little bit of mana back because Rathal's a punk-ass bitch. And yeah, then we're gonna nuke the necromancer and get back after it. It's been probably, I don't know, I've probably been down here for almost an hour at this point. I keep juking back up and killing the other two, and occasionally there's some other nerds in here. We had another low-level magician in here, and he was like, why is it every time I'm in here, there are high-level mages here? And I was like, oh, just go buy that shit off the bazaar, man. Don't don't do what we're doing. We're down here for dumb items. So, all right, I think we've got plenty of mana to take out Rathal. Let's go ahead and nuke his ass. And we'll get rid of the pet, I suppose. Well, I'm gonna back off here. Rathal, you and me. Don't lay your filthy hands upon me, nerd. Yeah. All right, now we gotta kill the pet, because if I can target the damn pet, what is happening? Target the fucking pet. There we go. We'll shock that nerd. Boom. Okay, now we're in business. All right. Managing problems. All right. Big damage. He did not like that. Root his ass to the ground, nerd. Stop letting him touch me. Thank you. Reincarnated Rathal is... he's an absolute piece of shit. What a scumbag, man. You're not getting away, nerd. Boom, through the door. Alright, and Rathal had, well, the bloodstained key and another key. I mean, I guess if I want to go You know, I could go smack around Drelsna, but Drelsna doesn't drop the torch. And we've got words of possession. Terrific. Terrific. All right, well, maybe we'll get another magician. I don't know. It'd be worth cycling him out. Rathal's a tough fight, though. Rathal can be a tough customer. And, oh, we got experience. Oh, look at that. I mean, come on. I have no idea what my experience was before, but check that out. A little smidge of blue. All right. Yeah, I'll just rest back upstairs and let this room reset. So we'll make our way back up. Let's step out here. Moosh is probably in. Oh no, Moosh is well, Moosh isn't with us anymore. We'll head back up top. We'll sort those two ladies out. They might not even be respawned. And then we'll rest and we'll get our manas back. Yeah, I've got no need to beat up Drelsna. All right, kill that damn skeleton. Let's do a pet check here real quick. Yeah, he still got burnout. We're good to go. We're good to go. Get out of here, skeleton. Terrific. Goodbye. Madam, if you'd let the fire smother your body. And nothing. Hey, evocation 175. Terrific. Ooh, you got some fire, do you? Well, I got fire. Look. Bonk. All right, you don't have the kind of fire we're looking for. That's okay. All right, we'll just have a sit right here and get our stuff back. If that ogre, patrols by, I'll just have Ranner smack his ass around. All right, everybody's favorite son is spawned again, and we're just grabbing a little mana back. And I've done a couple more rotations. Still no torch. Still no goodness. Still no time to leave. And that's okay. I've been kind of pondering what it is that I want to do in Monsters and Memories. And I know we're playing Project Worm. I should be talking about EverQuest and not Monsters and Memories. Thanks a lot, Classic. Anyway, it's always Classic's fault. Just if something goes wrong, just blame Classic. That's what I do. Anyway, I've been trying to wonder what I want to do as far as an alt or a second class, because I like the Enchanter. I do like the Enchanter. I like the risk reward. I like the charming. I'd never done it before. It's fun. It's a fun play style. I don't think it's as powerful as it is on, Project Worm. Enchanters rule the fucking universe here. Sometimes even more so than, necromancers. But I'm thinking about checking out a ranger. Namely because I do want to check out the Elven area. Let's get my set take. It's terrific. Oh. Let's cast Burnout. And we'll also hit him with Inferno Shield. Boom. And then together... Can I target the pet? Thank you. Because the pet is far more dangerous than we want the pet dead, and then we work on Rathal. So we lead with the boom. Oh, you got rooted, did you? And now you're dead. And now we just deal with Rathal. What's the pet got on him? Nothing. Nothing good. All right. Yeah, Rathal will get absolutely trounced. But I do want to take on the Wood Elven area, or I guess I don't know if it's the Elven area, the other starting city. Now I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm gonna walk into Kelfin 2.0. Which is fine. I'll take it for what it is, whatever it may be, and we'll go from there. But I was thinking the ranger mostly because of tracking. I'm assuming that the ranger gets track. Otherwise, what the fuck is he ranging? Is he just melee archer? And at that point, are you just a warrior? you know? So I'm assuming they get track. I have no idea the levels of the spells or anything like that because I don't look any of that shit up. There we go. All right, now that you're dead. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to loot the corpse of Rathal. And keys. I don't need keys. So, considering that, I would have to poke through and see what all races can start. Number one, as a ranger. Number two, as in the elven area, because I highly doubt like ogres can. Because I think the ogre can be a ranger. I think I read that when I was creating Reich. They just can't be bards, you know, because heaven forbid you let the big guy cut loose. Sigil knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna want to pick a race that can start in that area because I don't want to redo. I don't want to redo Night Haven. So yeah, that is the desire. So an episode 1 for that will probably be coming out shortly after this, depending on if I get a torch or not. But I am interested in checking out other things in the game. I mean, it's closed beta. I don't want to spend, you know, the entire time just playing an enchanter. I mean, I know that I can hop on, I can charm, I can get levels, I can do those things. But I do wanna experience other parts of the game as well, and you know, see what, you know, this gives me the opportunity to be like, you know, what do I want to play when the game releases? You know, how good is this other class? How good is, you know, the ranger? I had considered some of the other classes as well. Obviously, there's an allure to the beast lord. The beast lord is, you know, they're powerful. It's a pet class. The elementalist, you know, everybody just gushing over how badass the elementalist is and his pets. I could give a fuck. You're still a mage nerd. You're still a magician. You're still doing this dumb shit. Yeah. uh, you sit ticking in a fucking dungeon somewhere trying to get a torch. uh Anyway, I don't really care about how, you know, are they incredibly powerful? I know that in, at least on EverQuest, the Ranger can solo. Ranger, I don't think the Ranger is difficult to play, especially in the Luckland era. So the toss up for me is, do I create? And here's the great conundrum. I've spent 5 minutes talking about nothing. Here's the great conundrum. This is the deciding factor. Do I make Galmagorn the ranger here on Project Quorum as a beast lord? Because I have a ranger on Project Quorum. I have a ranger. I got to like level 54 in 4 days. I don't want to make another ranger on Project Quorum. So if I make Galmagorn on Project Quorum, he will be a beast lord. If I make Galmagorn on Monsters and Memories, he will be a ranger. Oh, the fucking table. Wherein lies the great question. These are the questions for the Inquisitors. These are the questions that need answering. Be gone with thy foulness, lady. You don't get to have a pet. More words of possession. Terrific. Hopefully it's a magician that spawns in there. Anyway, that is where my hang up is, because I've had some comments. I've had some people, you know, be like, make Galmagorn on Project Worm. And if I do, he will be a beast lord. If I make him on Monsters and Memories, which is a game that I haven't explored, I'm very familiar with Norath. So it'll be very much akin to the Elman series, or the series that I've just been, you know, throwing up there, is I'm just going to play the game and run my mouth. And I don't want to do another self-found hero, you know, in that regard. Will I absolutely twink the shit out of a Quorum character? Probably not. For me, it just takes all the fun out of it. But I won't flag. I won't flag if I make another character, if I make another additional alt on Project Quorum. I'm not flagging. I'm just going to play the game and have a good time. He can be a bullshit character similar to, you know, the Magic Man. But if I make the character on Monsters and Memories, I would probably push a series a little harder, I think, because it's a class I'm interested in. I like melee. I like archery. You know, I'm a stealth archer, Andy, on Skyrim. I'm one of those. I'm one of those nerds. That's me. Uh, you do it too. Shut the fuck up. Somebody in the comments like, in Skyrim, I was the only cold wizard. I'm the great wizard of cold. No, you're not. You're a fucking stealth archer, you liar. You may have tried it, but you're a stealth archer. Stealth archers for life. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you think, what your opinion is concerning, you know, what to do. Mr. K, I know you hate Monsters and Memories. That's okay, brother. That's okay. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Anyway, you guys let me know what your opinion is. Will it change what I do? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to throw up a poll or anything like that because I don't think those things work out as well as like content creators think. Because if you need to really want to play what it is you're throwing up there. So, you know, if you throw up a poll and you're like, "Oh, here's a list of all the classes you guys pick," you're going to get stuck playing something dumb because people on the internet will just pop by and be like, "Yeah, play this sissy." They don't give a shit what you're doing, nerd. And you're going to spend hours and hours and hours grinding with this fucking character for no fucking reason. And that person who voted, who pushed it over the edge, he's not even subscribed. He just saw your post and was like, you know what? Yeah, I think you should be a bard. You should be a bard. Now you're 80 hours deep into a bard, bitching about singing steel boots and running in circles in Karana. God damn. I gotta get this torch. I'm running out of the dumb shit to talk about. This torch thing has got to happen. We're almost back up to full mana. I suppose I could pop back up and see. I was waiting for... Oh, yep, here it's fucking Rathal again. Rathal takes a lot of fucking mana. Rathal takes a lot of mana. Let's nuke his ass before he gets his pet. Yeah. let's send him to Jesus before he gets a pet out. And that'll save a little mana. Yeah, no, you're going nowhere, nerd. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. Alright, get it rooted down. We're gonna blast the britches off of the britchless undead. I resisted his spell. Like an absolute shadow. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna fight this staff, are you, huh? You're gonna come over here and fight this stick? Aha! My two-handed blunt skill is now a 1. Fear me, nerd. Wait till the staff procs. I'm just kidding. Get me the fuck out of there. Get me out of there. Boom. Alright. Victory is ours. Oh, look. A golden ring. And nothing. Is that the lore? No, that's the lore ring is in Khazak-Thul. Alright. Headed back up. Moosh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that fucking halfling is gonna jump in again because he's... What the fuck is that about? What is that about? Moosh, you're dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, Moosh. Be blasted into oblivion and die. Little halfling, you're gonna tank my faction. Or I'm gonna tank my faction with fucking Rivervale. Oh, that's overkill. Don't do that. Don't do that. Wouldn't that be funny if I got the torch off of that halfling instead of all these kills that I've done? That little halfling dropped the fucking torch. Like, how long did it take you? Oh, well, I killed 1,000,000 dark elves, but then I murdered an innocent halfling. Hey, what's up, buddy? And well, that was that. Alright, kill that skeleton, because it's going to want to fight. I'm going to take a step this way. I'm going to target her and blast her into oblivion. And you guys just sticking around me. We're 12 minutes talking about nothing here. What do we got here? Ooh, the page of Earth Mastery. Let's grab that. Oh darn, I've already got it. All right. Please tell me. All right. You look pretty. You look pretty geared out. You look pretty geared out. Who that? 29 Paladin. All right. Well. All right, Mrs. Paladin. I suppose I'll sit and wait for the next one. Good to see you. Oh, it's fucking Nagina's popping off. There's only 3 of us. It's a fucking miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. We've got it. I've got the torch. I get to leave. Oh my god. I've been down here for so fucking long, nerds. Yes. I have a torch and I got it myself. Oh man. I am so ready to get the fuck out of here. Oh, we're getting out of here. We're gonna celebrate kill 1. We're gonna celebrate the torch. Come on and celebrate. Oh god damn. Alright, I'm gating the fuck out of here. Oh, I got gate memorized. I was ready to go. We are fucking out of here, nerds. So long, Nagina. I will not be back. Oh my goodness, man. That's a good thumbnail right there. Holy shit. I don't even know what I want to do. Like, I'm just happy to be out of Nagina. I stayed until I got a torch. Oh man. Now that I've got that done, make her be praised. You know what? What time is it? What time is it? It's 2 hours. Took me about 2 hours. I know the clips don't reflect that because I didn't have nothing to talk about, nerds. I didn't have nothing to talk about. I just ran my mouth about monsters and memories at some point during all that bullshit. And I got the torch. It took me about 2 hours. Terrific. Oh my goodness. Let's get our J boots out. We're gonna go sell some stuff. Oh man. J boots out. We're gonna where do I want to go? All right, I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna figure out what to get after, and oh my goodness, man, that might be the whole damn video, guys. That might be the whole video. It's not gonna be the whole video. I'm gonna go. Let's go get some experience. Let's go figure out what else we need, and go get some XP. All right, so we are in Tox Forest, and we're not hanging out in Tox Forest. This is the first place I could think of where to go to get a teleport to the Nexus. So we're headed there. We're gonna pop into the Nexus, and from there, I think we're gonna go to the Dreadlands. I think we're gonna do the Dreadlands. And take on what's hit and miss here in Tox Forest. I think we're gonna go do Dreadland Yetis. I think Dreadland Yetis will be really good experience. For our level, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna check that out. I might be wrong. But I think I'm within level range to be able to take them out. I'm also going to swing by. I might stop by the bazaar. You know, we might swing by the bazaar. I've worked hard, damn it. Maybe buy ourselves something nice. I don't know what. I don't know what's good. I don't know what to buy, but maybe get ourselves a new shiny doodad. I mean, Elman is relatively geared, but I'm relatively geared because you nerds don't know how to behave. Oh, please tell me they're not coming to murder me, whatever that is. Hello? Well, he's dubious. He doesn't like me that much either. It's because I may have killed some sisters in the past. I'll take this rock. Thank you. I'd love to have this rock. And then I'm just going to hang out here. I'm just going to hang out here and wait for the port. And I don't know, maybe I'll look some mage stuff up on the PQDI and see if there's, you know, some upgrades for, I don't know, maybe we get a new dress. We've had the shining metallic robe for quite some time. We've had this for a while. I don't recall who gave me the shining metallic robes. It might have been Evan, it could have been Orez. It could have been any number of individuals. I apologize, guys. I know that it's been a while since I played the Magic Man. But yeah, we're gonna get something good. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. We arrived just in time. I didn't have to wait like the full 15 minutes or something, which is usually the case. Greetings and salutations, nerds. It is I, Elman, here to quickly make my way out of here. Love you, by the way. Alright, so there's been a little bit of development. Crushdem reached out. Regards me as an ally. Terrific. Alright. I heard him casting spells and was like, you want some of the smoke, nerd? And the plan is we're going to head over to the Sister Island area, and we're gonna send Gornet to Jesus quick, fast, and in a hurry. Crush is a level 43 Ogre Shadow Knight. A lot of you guys already know who he is. Sigil GM. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the compliment section, or in the description, or both. I might do both. I do what I want with my own things. But he is also going to be starting up a Monsters and Memories Let's Play. He's deep in the bushes, Morty. He is trying all the things, and he's just trying to feel out what it is he wants to get after. So I'm on my way to meet up with him, and we're gonna beat the brakes off of Gornet. And what we're looking for are ice giant toes and fire giant toes. Yeah. All right, we're creeping up on the big guy. So from here as well, after, hopefully if RNG is kind, and with Elman it never is, after we slap around Gornet, who is dark blue, terrific. I already have a fire drake scale for the torch. I'll need to get a mermaid scale as well. I was making my way over to where the big guy is, wherever he's at. He's around here somewhere. Where the fuck did he go? Where the hell is he? Oh, is he invisible? Okay. Get in there, nerd. I mean, I can pull him with a spell. I gotta turn my pet's taunt off. And, alright. Let's fucking dance. I mean, what are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Get in there, Crush. Oh, God, he wants Magic Man blood! There we go. There we go. Alright, cutting across. Cutting across. Oh, I didn't talk about the items I picked up. I got myself some shiny stuff. Let me make sure Crush is working it. Boom. I picked up a golden bracer. Damn it, I brought all my fucking platinum with me. I picked up a golden bracer, 7 strength, 7 intelligence, extended spell range up to level 44. How about that? That's something fancy. And I grabbed a book to replace the staff I was holding. The staff is really good. This is plus 10 intelligence though, but also paired with my glowing black stone that I have, we net greater intelligence. We net greater intelligence, which means better things. Better things, more mana. And he dropped nothing. Okay. Gornet can also drop platinum equal to a all hill giants. So good stuff. Good stuff. He's good farming. Uh-oh. 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 Mind thy business, nerd. You big one-eyed freak. Not you, Crush. All right, I'm gonna bust Gornet's ass here for a little bit, and we'll see what we can see. There goes the old jank, the old siren's jank right there, just glitching across the water. All right, we swapped out, got some pets up, got them geared, got an Inferno shield on the boy, and we're gonna kick some Gornet ass. All right. Better get my sit tick. Oh my god, we beat the shit out of Gornet. Easy peasy. And we've got Ice Giant Toes. Sensational. And there's a Pirate's Earring. And there's a quest I can do with that Pirate's Earring. Terrific. Ice Giant Toes down. Fire Giant Toes to go. Alright, another spawn, another Gornet. And our alteration is now 173. We'll grab this tick real quick. Oh, Gornet just getting slapped. Boom. Uh-oh. 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 What's this little ding-dong doing? What's this little nerd doing? Was this little putz? Okay, well, he can die. Goodbye, you little shit. You and your dumbass pet. Alright, let's go grab up our toes. Oh, just Hill Giant Toes this time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Good monies, though. Good monies. It sucks that these earrings are lore. It's just regular Hill Giant Toes. I don't need Hill Giant Toes. I just need, we've got Rusty Dagger. What's his pet got? Absolutely nothing. We just need Fire Giant Toes and we're out of here. And the cool thing is Gornet has a 20% chance to drop Hill Giant Toes, Ice Giant Toes, and Fire Giant Toes, which is like on par if you were to go kill like Ice Giants or you were to go kill Fire Giants. So it is, I mean, why do all that work? Why do all that mess when you could just beat the shit out of Gornet? And Gornet drops more money than most of them, except for I think the Ice Giants have got good plat drops. I don't know about Fire Giants. Where the fuck are Fire Giants? Who, like, I'm not going inside, like, Nagafin's lair to get some toes. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Gornet time once again. It's that time of day. Gornet's got a he's a good dad camp. Gornet is a good camp to just enjoy, especially when, you know, you got a level 40 Shadow Knight you can hide behind, you know, and you can just sit and blast nerds into oblivion, get your sit tick, and you're up, you're blasting. I'm gonna stop with the sit tick shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Boom. Goodbye, Gornet. Give me fat platinum. Boom. Fatty platinum. And we got more Hill Giant Toes. That's okay. Carnelian and a Steel Torque. That shit can all be Crush's. Crush, take all that shit. But, yeah, it's good stuff. I'm just hanging out here with Crush, chatting him up. We were talking about World of Warcraft and you know, he was talking about how his girlfriend plays. My brother plays religiously. My brother's got a Tauren Druid. He's played since Classic. He does all that mythic shit. 8 delves, 8 mythics, and all this other shit. And not for me. So I'm just gonna keep killing Gornet on repeat. I mean, we're dropping Gornet bodies. This little gnome, he did a little math equation a little earlier, and he was adding how much he could fuck around until he found out. So we're just enjoying the ocean, you know, the views. We got the moon rising over the ocean of tears. And just some good old fashioned dad camping and some Project Quorum. God damn. God damn. Well, Crush is getting bored. So it looks like we're gonna take on some Cyclopses in between Gornets. Ooh, not good when they resist. It actually is really smart to get the mana tick. And if there is, well, especially when you fizzle. Why am I fizzling so much? Like, magic is my thing. Come on, Crush, you got this. Boom. Oh, I'm low on mana. I'm low on mana. I gotta start throwing shock spikes. Oh, we got him on the run. We got him on the run. Another shock of spikes. Boom. Oh, he resisted. This fucking nerd. I mean, he's yellow to me, so makes sense. Alright, well, I've used all my mana on one Sea Fury Cyclops, but hey. We got it done. And Gornet just appeared, and I'm out of mana. Yeah, 3 platinum? That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna get some mana back. Alright, another Gornet headed to Jesus. We'll lower his defenses. Boom. And then set him on fire. I am really enjoying, thank you guys, I am really enjoying the Nillipus UI. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like the layout. Although I think I just need to reload because this is blackbarred. Like, I don't know, maybe like when I tinted it, but I tried fixing it, and I don't know, like I don't know what to do to fix it. So it's whatever. All right, we got platinum and a torque that I don't need. So back to sitting down. But yeah, no, this is good. This is good. I can see, I understand why, you know, I've been talking shit this entire fucking video. I can see why, you know, that they do, you know, they do the sit tick shit because I mean, it's beneficial. It's beneficial. It's meta play. It's that skill level of play, you know, and to watch, you know, Classic absolutely butcher it every time he turns his recorder on is just an absolute treat, you know. And you know, Skeleton, he's on a whole nother level of like meta brain. And I think Raz and I are probably relatively close in that it's like, well, I mean, if it happens, nice. So cool stuff. I've been talking to Crush. I will be reaching out to other content creators for a little get together, a little group huddle. You know, maybe we put together a bullshit group, the Quenos starting group, and our goal, you know, it's probably going to be a one-off. I don't know if it would be like a dedicated series. We all have lives. We're all fucking busy. We all have jobs. We have shit to do. But doing like a one-off every once in a while, like even if it was like bi-monthly, like we do like a group video. He sounds like he's getting real close, nerd. What in the gaggle of assholes is going on over there? It's take one of them fucking nerds to spot me. I'm gonna scoot over here, kill Crush. Anyway, for us to do like a group that's like, the whole goal is to just assault Blackborough, and we just run around and we build like we try to build like the holy trinity of parties. And even if we did like, a random thing to where it like picked your, which role you got, and something like that, just something fun. Obviously, nothing as serious as any of the series all of us are running. So, but I will be reaching out. So be ready for the Discord message, nerds. So, because I think that would be fun. I think it would be fun to do. It'd be fun to watch. I think it would be entertaining to get everybody's perspective. Get us all in a Discord chat, which will be just an absolute shit show. But Tane with all of his his charts and shit, and being like, all right guys, this is the plan. I've got this all charted out to level 10. I'm just fucking around. But goddamn. Oh, don't talk about Galmagor, nerd. We can't fucking be giving away spoilers. Once more onto the breach, nerds. I think he's on an 8-minute timer. Pretty sure it's an 8-minute timer. I'll have to check. I'll take a peek here. Oh my gosh, we are bunking him up. I don't know why I sat down. I don't need to sit down. I need to be blasting. Alright, off to the grave, nerd. Boom. Big monies. Not big monies. We're not getting toes anymore. We're not getting toes. We get the first ones real quick. We get the ice giant toes. No problem. I need them fire giant toes. So I can have the bigger, badder pet. Ah, well. Here's something I like about EverQuest, as well as, some of these EverQuest likes that are coming out. We've got EverCraft MindQuest, and then we've got Monsters and Memories as well as Pantheon. I haven't been back on Pantheon in a really long time, so I could be wrong about that, but I like it when there is a wide range of levels within a certain zone, within each zone, if you will. So, like, if you go into the common lands, there's a chance there's a fucking griffin flapping about, and he can end you. It adds a continual or gradual danger of the unknown as you move through these areas. Excuse me, but I like that. I like that. Like if we go over that way, there's gargoyles and greater skeletons, and the gargoyles and the greater skeletons, not super dangerous at our level, but the pillar on that island has 4 specters that can murder us. We're here killing Gornet. Gornet, he's around my level. He's a little weak for Crush. But we've got these guys right here, these pirates that could be camped. And some of them are green. I've got one of them up there. He's dark blue. And then right in the exact same area, there's yellow cyclopses, as well as, the corrupted Sea Fury Cyclops. And then that named nerd, old Quag, Maelstrom, meandering around. And that's all just in this, this little grouping of islands. And then right over here, we've got, the sisters. If you're, a villainous turd and, you need platinum. I understand if you need platinum. I'm not judging you. I've killed them too. It's good money. But, you can manipulate the world in the game, and I like it when a game does that, especially like in EverQuest, where we can pick fights with vendors. We can pick fights with, with merchants, with peasants, with guards. We can fight, named wood elves if we want. We can kind of, you can kind of force your will based on the strength of your character on the game world itself. And I think that that's super good design. It's engaging design. It also does leave, a lot of options to be like, oh, well, you know, at level 45, if I'm really struggling, I can go, you know, to the city of Erden. I can go to the second, you know, floor of the, you know, the library. And there's an Erdite, you know, librarian up there that's not on a faction. And I can kill him, you know, on repeat if I really feel like it, you know, not lose any faction and gain experience instead of always going out into a dungeon or always going out to fight, you know, this monster or that. I like it when you can interact with the world and like its guards and guardians and, you know, the different factions with the different races in either a positive way. If you want to do Null Teeth, you know, and do that, or you want to do, you know, Crushbone belts, or split paw belts. You can choose which faction with the not split paw belts, orc belts. You can slash orc belts. You can turn them into the, you know, the Freeport militia. You can turn them into the paladins. You know, you can turn them into, you know, the dwarves. You can turn bone chips in at multiple different locations if you want to take that good guy route. But then on the flip side of that coin, you could be like, I'm not doing that. Fuck them dwarves. I don't give a shit about them dwarves. You know, and there's a lot of necromancers and Ixar and, you know, trolls and ogres that will go out and they'll kill the dwarven guards because, well, they're, you know, once upon a time, they were good experience. So I think that's good world design, and that's something that I'm excited for when it comes to Monsters and Memories, when it comes to Adrenaline Online. Hopefully Pantheon, when if I ever take a peek back at it. The world of Norath is first. The world of Norath is just as much a character as, you know, the players. It's still going to be Norath. You know, and I think that, you know, it's something I've talked about before and I've had conversations with my brother about is, you know, when the world is first, everything else just kind of falls into place and how the player decides to navigate that world. And I think that's really awesome. And I'm hoping that is an aspect that these other games, these EverQuest likes, are trying to pull from EverQuest to put into their game. You know, focus on the world. Focus on the world, focus on the NPCs. You know, not everything needs to be, you know, this grand, you know, you're the chosen one quest. I've talked so much that Gornet's come back. And you can, you know, at that point, the player has options. The player can choose to be like, you know what, I made a wood elf, but you know what, I'm in a faction with the dark elves, or I'm in a faction with the trolls. You know, and pick and choose their journey. It doesn't always have to be, you know, oh, you're the chosen hero. You know, you need to go out and take on these monsters or go into this dungeon. And I think that's really cool. And hopefully Monsters and Memories, hopefully, oh shit, he wants mage blood. All right. We'll peel off the damage for just a second here. We'll do some mana. All right, back to the damage. I'm hoping that that's something else that they've looked at. Oh, he resisted my spell. They went, okay, this was a world first. And I think that that's a very important aspect. What do we get here? Oh, baby, I've talked my way right into Fire Giant Toes. A second set of Ice Giant Toes. We'll take them. Words of Duress. And I'll leave that short sword for Crush. Sensational. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. God damn, we got it. We gotta kill a siren, which means we're going swimming. It's time to go swimming. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, Rogue said he doesn't do deep water. I have swam the shit out of the Ocean of Tears. I've swam the shit out of it with my rogue on the hero's journey. Now, obviously, you know, it was a little bit stronger on the hero's journey, but I have Crush. I have Crush with me. I am leaving Crush in the dust. I have a pet. I have a fire elemental in the water, and this is how I do. This is me. This is me scoping out the drink in all regards. No, I've swam across the ocean of tears before. I know. I'm like, I ain't getting in that fucking water. This is familiar water. I've been in this water a bunch. So I actually, a story I've told on a couple of different series. The sirens that we're headed to, um, which is right here. My brother told me it was like a really good leveling spot way back in the day. Back in, you know, 1999, 2000. He was like, there's this old siren spawn. You can just go out there and you can kill them. And it took me so long to get to this spot. And like I found it and it, but I had to have him come get me to figure out how to get the fuck out of this area, how to get out of the ocean. I was like, I don't know how to leave, man. Like, where's the boat? Where's the boat go? So he brought his necromancer out and came and saved me. And he was like, oh man, I told you that place, like, it was a bullshit joke. And what's fucked up is it was actually a pretty good spot for my level, because the sirens were like, they're like level 13 or something like that. I was low level, but yeah, that's where we're headed. I need to get my hands on a mermaid scale. It's overkill. It's overkill. Easy kills. I don't even know where Crush is at. The big guy. I've lost the big guy. All right. We should just be able to pop up here. Mermaid. They have a 17.5% chance to drop a mermaid scale. There's goblins in the area, but they don't want none. They don't want none. Make sure my pet's with me. Where the hell is my pet? Oh no, don't get scooped up by the boat. Don't get scooped up by the boat. It would have been perfect if we would have timed it perfectly to murder one and then hop on the boat. That would have been terrific. Is it this side or is it the other side? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's over there. It's over there. It's oh god, no, I'm not a monk. Whoops. I'm not a monk. It's over here. Over here. All right, here we go. Here we go, and there should be two of them just sitting here. Yeah. He said the boat just ran me over. All right, murder that lady. Boom. There's one dead. No scale. That's okay. No, lady, die. Did she resist my fucking spell? Where'd she die at? Oh, there she is. All right, and we've got it. Terrific. Mermaid scale. Sensational. I've got all the things. All the pieces. We're all set. Now I just got to get some gems, and we're good to go with the quest. I will have everything required for both the torch and the stein. And now the conundrum. And we wait on the boat to go past and try to swim into it. Or do I, he said I'm going to go do melee things, or do I gate? And he swims. Oh, Crush. There he goes. Like his own majestic ogre mermaid. Swimming off into the distance. Oh, man. What an absolute Chad. Alright, nerds, we're in Freeport. And we're headed up into northern Freeport. I don't know why I'm taking a weird way. I guess I'm taking a weird way to North Freeport. Whatever. We're headed into northern Freeport. And we're going to go have a chat with Amber at the jeweler's shop. I'm also going to need to stop by the bank and just be sure that I'm sure. Oh, that was weird. That I don't already have the gems, because there's a distinct possibility that I've already got them. But I want to check just to be sure. And I'm getting lost in the sauce. It's this way. We'll head into the bank. see what I've got. And this is the only thing about Nillipus that I'm like, this is fucking weird. This is weird. I like that I can see what's in all my bags and all that stuff, but, okay, I have the black and sapphire. I do not have, it doesn't look like I have a fire emerald. Can I not open my, oh, it is open. Never mind. Let's go ahead and do the change thing. I don't think I'm going to need that amount of platinum. Let's just go ahead and we'll drop that and let's take 500 plat with us. That ought to cover the gems and what have you. So we'll take that stuff with us. And we got to find Amber, and she's in the jeweler shop, which I believe is this way. I don't know. We're going to find out together, nerds. I don't remember. Yes, here's Jade. And Jade sells the sapphire. For 125, we're going to go ahead and buy a sapphire. Oh, I forgot to grab my stuff out of the bank. And then Amber is the fire emerald. And we're good to go. So we got one of each of those, and we're going to make our way back to the bank because I'm an idiot and forgot my stuff. I'm going to grab up my stein. I'm going to grab the torch, and then, well, it's back to Lava Storm. So we can go to the Temple of Ro, and we can get both of these quests knocked out. Sensational. Oh, what is going on with that? Why is that, like, off the... Okay, it's good. It's good. It's all good things. Backpack. Perfect. Torch. Stein. I'm going to double check, make sure I've got all the stuff that is required. And we're going to get after it. Alright. I don't know if the Dark Elves hate me. And I know I got the mask, but we're going to go through Neric. Neric? Whatever. And even if they do hate me, it's not like it's a, it's not like it's a far run. And I think the gate guards are like blue. Guards typically don't, they typically don't fuck around though. Guards usually bust your ass. This is probably going to be, arguably, other than I think maybe the one video I did that was like narrated by AI because I had like strep throat. This will be like the shortest Elman video installment. And I know some people are going to be big sad. They're going to be like, dude, what the hell? Where is the 7... Oh, he said time to die Black Wolf. I was like, oh shit. Where is the 7-hour video? Well, it's not going to be this one, nerds. It's not going to be this one. But I'm enjoying getting back into the magic antics. We can get rid of that. I don't need that. I'm having a good time running amok as Elman. Running amok in doing magely business. And I know a lot of people are like, the monk video. It's... I'm working, nerds. Do they hate me? Oh, no, they're dubious, man. I didn't even need to end biz up. I could have I just kept going. Oh, geez, we better get that hit point. Sit tick here. We better get that. Oh, I think I missed it. Whatever. Jeez, that took fucking forever. I don't know why I stopped talking in the middle of the load. I've done that before. I think I did that with, I think I did that with Insane. All right, we're going to head up and over into the temple. I did gather up all the things. So for the torch, we've got the fire drake scale, we've got fire giant toes, and we have the fire emerald. And we're going to go turn that stuff in. That pile of goodies. To, I think her name is Vera. I think it's a gnome. Pretty sure her name is Vera. We're going to go give these things to Vera. And she's going to be oh so excited. She's going to be so proud of us. That she's going to give us the focus torch item. It's called like the torch of anal or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on its name. We'll find out together. We'll find out what it's called together. And then we're going to do the same thing with the Stein. And then we will have all 4 of the focus items, which I don't know much more than that when it comes to the Mage questline. But I do know that they are required. I have a lot of no-drop Mage garbage. Fire Goblin, just don't. Oh, let's look at the pink door. The pink door of Solsic Row. Boom. Immersion at its finest. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. Like, but also at this point, it's a feature. It's not the drink. It is a feature. What's up, fellas? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Now I gotta figure out the riddle of this fucking nightmare. This house of fucking weird doors. Excuse me, coming through. I'm looking for there she is. Right to her. Boom. Alright, good to see you, Vera. We've went through the motions before. We've talked to her about the things. What we're gonna do this time is we're just gonna hand her the stuff. We're just gonna go ahead and be like, here you go. These are the things you wanted. And she's gonna be like, here's your torch. Bum, 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 bum. The torch of Alna. I was actually really close. I was really close. Right. Primary magic lore item, no drop. Got reclaim energy on it, +5 fire save, +2 intelligence, and one of the focus items complete. Let's turn in the other one. Oh, baby, it's been a long time coming. Oh, that is sensational. Let's go ahead and move that. Where's my other stuff? Open up my things. We now have all 4 of the focus items. The Stein of Ulisa. Also, they all seem to have very similar stats, but I can use them when summoning up the next Petaruski. We've got the Torch of Elna, the Stein of Ulisa, the Shovel of Ponce, and the Broom of Trillin. Absolutely sensational. Dude, it's coming together. Oh man, what a long quest chain for all 4 of those items. It's a lot of stuff, nerds. Like in the scope of things. So you can get the broom, the shovel, you can get the torch, you can get the Stein. All of those can be, picked up at a 1% whatever drop rate from either the Crackagators in Old Kazakh or the magicians, and just a smattering, a sprinkling of other nerds. Oh, my cats are going insane. Throughout the game at a very low drop percentage, so you can get all of them, but you also need, Cyclops Toes for the broom, you need a Griffin Feather, you need a Star Ruby, you need, for the shovel, Gargoyle Eye, a Ruby, Hill Giant Toes, and then the items we just did for the Torch and the Stein. It's a laundry list of shit. It is not quite, the armor of Roe. It's not that fucking bad, but it's still a lot of shit to gather around. And you're the RNG, not super awesome, not super awesome, not for the Magic Man, not this time. But stubbornness and determination has endured, and we got it done. God damn. As always, a massive thank you to my channel members for being the absolute poo take-a-whiff nerds. Membership to the channel only costs blah, 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 and it always fucking will. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I know that, Vera, you're fucking up the shot. It's an outro. Stop looking at me and look at the camera. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. I was going to go live, but it's late as hell, so I'm glad we got it done. This is going to be up on the channel as fast as I can throw it together, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goddamn. Elman the Mage. Let's fucking go. Elman and Crushdem headed to the Nexus, talking to the Scion and getting the stone. The stone is silver. Oh, Jesus. Sabu probably thinks I'm a retard. He's not wrong.